Pile 1. Is there something that you should let go? Let's see. What should you let go if there is something? What type of mindset you should let go? Let's see. Focus on yourself. Try to relax. And let's check the messages. So, oh, death. 8 of Cups. I think there is something very clear here. We are not talking about some personality trait. We are not talking about your character, some sort of habits that you have in general. We are talking about the process, okay? We are talking about something that has happened in your life long time ago. And it is represented by the death card, so it seems like an ending, it seems like a transformation. Okay, the transformation, death card. So something painful has ended, something has been left in the past, and it looks like you are struggling to move forward. So in this case, I think we need to realize that things are changing. Okay, you might notice that all your days appear to be the same, but this is just your mindset. This is the way that we are perceiving each and every single of our days. Instead, if you see the bigger picture, you will understand that we are always in a process of transformation. Of course, we are trying to become always better and connect to our higher self, be more aware and everything, more independent. But actually, this process of transformation and change is never ending. So, some of us, we need more time, some others need less time in order to accept certain changes, dramatic changes in our life, and move forward. In your case, I feel with these two cards that it's taking more time than what you actually need. And I think you need to accept this death card, this transformation, this change, this ending that happened some time ago in your life. And sometimes changes look like there are, more, this is more like a setback. I feel like you are experiencing this as a major setback. Okay. But again, I believe with these two cards that you are focusing a lot on the detail. What you would need to do in this case, okay, is see things from a wider point of view. Okay, don't just look every single detail. Every ending is a new beginning. Sometimes the ending can be dramatic, sometimes it can be difficult, and we are struggling to move forward. But in this case, I think for you it is necessary. Okay, necessary because with the Eight of Cups, guys, you have spent a lot of time thinking about this. So your life is moving forward, but you are sort of stuck in the past and you are losing the light. You are losing this new thing that is in front of you, that is coming in front of you. So go ahead and move forward. This is the first thing that we see here. Okay, let's see some more. Let's see some more regarding this mindset. What else should we know about this? Why is it time to move forward? What are we missing here, for example? Ace of Coins. Okay, for some of you, it's been like a year that you are stuck in this situation. For sure, more than 6, 7 months. Okay. The healing is really slow. This is really acceptable, but I think with these cards, sometimes you are focusing more in the past rather than in the future. In front of you, there is an Ace of Coins, guys. Okay, this is an opportunity. This is the aces in general are talking about, this first manifestation from the divine, an opportunity. Let's call this, in practical terms, an opportunity, something new that is coming in your life. And it seems that you're not seeing this. Why? Because you're still behind that door, trying to figure out, should I move forward? Yes, but what about this? What about this thing that I have gone through? So, in this case, there is something new in front of you, and you should take this opportunity, not because this is an opportunity of your life, and if you miss this, you're going to miss everything. Of course not. But this thing is going to keep your mind occupied in order to let go of that thing in the past. These three cards, if we wanted to sum this thing in one single card, I would be talking about the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, the card where the figure is sad, focusing in the past, avoiding to see that there are certain things left in their life to take this new opportunity, and they are thinking of that past, of that ending, of those mistakes. Enough, you are a human being, it's not such a big deal, everybody are doing mistakes. If you can fix this, okay, if this is, we are not talking about serious situation, we are talking about, we're not talking about health issues, something that is holding you, there or something like this. We are talking in general about mindset, okay? So do not take this thing very seriously. So if there is something that is not, oh my God, heavy and stuff like that, let it go gradually and look ahead, okay? Generally, you have this tendency to focus on the past and also to sort of blame yourself. It was my fault. I should have done this in a different way. No, guys. I mean, we all make mistakes. It's normal. Just accept it. Say that, you know what, in the future I will not. I will try to improve myself. Maybe I will not do that thing again, so I can avoid another dramatic experience. I'm moving forward. So this is this type of thought process is also a bit more positive, like, okay, it happened, let's move forward. Ace of Wands, come on guys, there is an opportunity in front of you very clearly. Give me a second. And the Devil, what is holding you back? Your mindset, your ideas. So it's obvious that here we are a bit stuck. Again, it is right now, it's obvious that you are repeating in your mind certain things, certain patterns. You're thinking about this again and again. Oh, they told me this, and I should have said that, and that was a mistake, and then they did that to me. Let go. Let go. If someone has done something to you, just turn your back and move forward. Why? Because the more energy you are spending in order to figure out the details, to think again, to overanalyze, you are spending significant energy in something that is not helping you. Yes, think about it, analyze it, but that's it. You cannot change it. It's done, it's set, move forward. Okay, why should you move forward? Because I see not only the Ace of Pentacles, but the Ace of Wands. So we might be talking about a relationship. We might be talking about a friendship. Okay, so some sort of personal situation that involves other people. But we can also talk about career, about business. Okay, so I should have done this, I have done the wrong investment, I have taken the wrong step, and what am I going to do? And now I'm afraid to move forward. Why? Because my experience here is bad. How am I supposed to move forward? There is nothing. No one is going to be there to push you in order to move forward. You have to do it on your own, guys. Okay, you have, and the death in all of this, the death and the devil is a very good combination because it's telling you that this thing has ended. The consequences have, the practical consequences have actually ended. What is keeping you stuck here is your mindset. So try to release that. Now, let's see. Okay, good. We have seen what the problem is, let's say. Okay. Okay, if you move forward, what are you going to achieve? What is the benefit? Okay, here the cards are telling you to move forward. Let's say that you move forward. So what are we achieving if we do this? Why should you move forward? Yes, there is an opportunity. So what? I mean, let's see why. Let's see what the message will be. Why should you move forward? Why should you follow this path? What's the benefit? Let's see. High Priestess. Intuition. Yeah, but here we're talking about a practical change, so I don't care so much about the intuition. What the High Priestess is telling me here is about the fact that you have a more balanced energy. Okay, so we feel more balanced with ourselves. We learn not to be so influenced by other people, by what other people have to say, by external circumstances that we cannot control. Okay, and we also learn to forgive ourselves. The High Priestess here is highly respected, okay, as a figure. Why? Because the High Priestess respects herself. Okay, she knows her wisdom. She knows when it's time to talk. She knows when it's time to take action. She's never reacting. So this is someone who is not reactive, who is not overthinking. The High Priestess type of personality will not overthink. Will analyze, will think, will grow, okay, on a spiritual level, but she will never allow her emotions to affect her actions. Okay, there is a lot of balance here, a lot of wisdom. So this is the first thing. You feel more balanced with yourself, you feel better and everything. Ten of Swords. Let's see a bit more. Three of Cups. Seven of Swords. Hanged Man. So the Ten of Swords here is talking about the ending. So, and the Three of Cups is, in this case, is talking about a community. So my question is this thing related to some sort of friends, something related to human factor? Other people have hurt you. Other people have made you feel like you're not part of their company. Someone was talking badly behind your back. There was some sort of secrets going on. Okay, so I'm sensing a bit of a drama here. So in this case, the High Priestess and the Hanged Man are embracing this whole dramatic situation, and they are simply telling you that you should learn how and when to stay detached from a situation. You might have someone whom they have been acting like they are your friends, but then they like they have treated you in an unfair way, in a way that you were not expecting. If this is not, for me, this is about people, okay. Another message that is that can fit in this combination is about the situation. You thought that it was a pretty fine situation, you know, work, anything, and it was functional, and you have invested some time, you have invested energy here, and gradually you realized that this thing did not give you the results that you were hoping. And not just that, but you have experienced a complete 10 of swords, a sudden ending, a lot of sadness, and something that you were not expecting at all. So these cards are telling you, listen, you should change a bit your focus. Okay, this is not just about your mindset and change your mindset and everything. This is telling you that, listen, the High Priestess appears to be, you know, a figure that is actually blocking a passage. Okay, so in this case, you are asked to put aside your feelings. The next time that you find yourself in such a situation, you will be capable, if you accept this challenge to move forward, to learn from your mistakes and everything from the past, you will learn to be detached from a situation. You will be intelligent and prepared enough to understand if this is the right situation for you, if this is not the right situation, and you are not going to follow your instinct and get into a Three of Cups situation. The Three of Cups is a very beautiful card. It's talking about joyful experiences, happiness, getting together with other people, having fun, celebration. Okay, so it's positive, but in a very superficial way. So in this case, the cards are telling you that the next time you need to be a bit detached, and you will learn how to do it. You just have to stop caring so much about what other people are saying about you. If they have, actually, guys, listen, if someone has the time to talk about you, good, bad, or whatever, that's fine for them. These are just words. The words are not hurting you, okay? So stay detached from this. You don't have to ask someone, why did you say that? Why did you do that? Who cares, I mean, okay? You have better things to do than try to resolve other people's drama. If they want to talk about you, that's fine, okay? Just accept the situation and move forward. This is what the cards are telling you. So, what are you learning from this whole process? You are learning to stay detached from this type of negative energy. Okay, you learn to protect yourself and only get to be involved with people that actually are positive and care about you. If you see that in general, but we all make mistakes, okay? So you might put your trust on someone that can change again in the future, that you might experience the Ten of Swords. The cards are saying that this Ten of Swords sometimes is simply your perception, okay? You are affected by what other people are telling to you simply because you allow yourself to be affected. And in the future, once you learn to detach from the past, to be less critical with yourself, don't criticize yourself too much. No need to. Okay. Move forward, learn to accept that we all make mistakes, that you might make another mistake in the future, okay? And you will see how more secure and sure of yourself you will start feeling. It doesn't matter what these people are telling. It doesn't matter. It might also mean attention. Another message that I'm getting here, you might want to achieve something. Okay, you have your personal project, you have your own ideas, you want to work on something, you want to manifest something, and everyone is telling you no, or you are surrounded by some people that you are looking for their advice, okay? And these people are telling you, no, it's not a good idea, come on, you will not make it. And they discourage you. Should you care? Of course not. Of course not, because this is your life, this is your effort. So learn to focus on your personal strength, okay, on your ideas, on your visions, and stop spending time on situations that are said and done and are in the past. Try to improve your present, the present. Try to improve the future. Okay, and this is what you actually accomplish if you detach from this devil energy and from the past that is making you actually, suffer a bit, and you don't see the potential that you have in front of you. So, what are you going to gain? Clarity, independence, personal strength. I know when I set boundaries. Okay, this is the basic. I know when I need to keep someone away, when someone has proven to be something else in comparison to what I was expecting. I'm not going to experience another Ten of Swords. It can happen. Okay. So this is what I see. This is what you can achieve. Now, the thing that I want to check now is, okay, everything is falling down. Okay, great. So what should you do in order to do that? I mean, it's not something that you can do in a day or in a week. There must be some sort of process. There are some practical steps that you need to take in order to do this, I guess, no? So let's see. Can these cards give us some input on how we need to approach this transformation and how we need to become actually more self-aware, because that's the key of the whole situation. Let's see. How can we do this in our case? Just breathe. Okay, this is a good advice, actually, even though it looks kind of silly and pretty standard. Just breathe. This is the Four of Swords. And in this case, this card is asking you, first of all, to detach completely from everything. Okay, so in order to achieve this transformation and get from the devil to the high priestess, you don't have to start trying. On the contrary, you have to stop trying. Stop trying to fix, stop thinking about the past. Okay. Take it easy, relax, acknowledge that everybody can make a mistake. That, okay, yes, you might have some sort of responsibility for this ending, for whatever this experience has been for you, but that's it. I mean, okay, just take it easy. If other people are judging you, are telling you things, just ignore them. Take the time to appreciate yourself for the positive things that you have achieved in your life. There must be positive things that you have done, okay? Even simple things. Maybe you are good at, I don't know, guys, maybe cooking, for example. Maybe, I don't know, something you are taking care, for example, of your pet. You're taking your dog out and you take care, and you are, this type of situation. Okay, simple things. Acknowledge what a great person you are. Okay, think of yourself the way you used to be in the past and how you have changed, how you have improved. Okay, and say to yourself, you know what, good job. I have done a good job. If there are things that you need to improve, okay, you don't have to blame yourself. I did this was a mistake. No, here you need to appreciate yourself more. So spend some time. Take some time with yourself. Have an easygoing approach with yourself. Don't blame yourself. You don't need to do that. And relax. So spend some time and try to achieve a very neutral mindset. Okay, It's okay. Challenging times, again, turn your back on these difficulties, okay? You have experienced difficult times, maybe because of your choices, maybe because of other people. It's fine. Try to find your faith again. Try to see the positive things, because this Ace of Coins is in front of you and you're ignoring this. You're like, no, I don't want to deal with this. I'm suffering here in the past. Okay. First, relax. So let's try, the first step is to gradually detach from this devil and the death. Okay. Then you don't wake up one day in the high priestess, okay, wisdom and everything. You simply start saying, you know what, maybe very soon I will move forward. The time will help me heal. Maybe I will find another option. I will find another solution. So you start expressing this possibility of something more positive, and you will see that gradually. Every day you will be convincing yourself more and more that things are going to change, because things are going to change. Oh, well-deserved reward. And then you start thinking. You will reach a point where this Five of Pentacles is not going to be so much suffering here. Okay, how long could this thing take? If you do this with purpose, with intention, and you try to take care of yourself and of your surrounding, okay, it's not going to take more time than a month. Of course, this is a general reading, guys. So I'm not talking here about 5 years, 6 years, or something like this. Okay, 4 weeks, a month would be more than enough for you to start changing, start releasing this devil energy. Well-deserved reward. At this point, you start thinking of the positive things. Okay, what can I achieve? If I achieve this Ace of Pentacles, if I work on my project, if I make it right, you know what? I'm going to be very proud. I can Nine of Pentacles here. Sorry, well-deserved reward. What can I achieve? I don't know, I'm just saying, I can afford to buy this thing, or I can work less, or I can have that type of vacation that I wanted for so long, so I can heal myself, or maybe whatever. I'm just giving you mundane, or maybe that course of meditation. I don't know, some very standard examples. Okay, win or lose. Okay, here, as you start gradually, you will experience setbacks. There is no way that you're not going to experience setbacks. So you have to understand that setbacks are part of your process. With every disappointment, with every failure, you are not going to start giving up on what you have begun, blaming yourself. Okay, you have to understand that a Five of Swords, small Five of Swords, let's say those moments of where the situation becomes a bit more strict, a bit more severe, you don't have to give up. It's part of the process. It will pass. You will move forward and you will succeed what you want to succeed. If you want to succeed, there you are. Giving and receiving. Shine. Heal. So your healing is not something that is going to happen magically. It's something that you start manifesting. You start manifesting with small steps every day. Okay. We have broken down, let's say, a path that you can eventually follow here. We already saw a warning. Okay. So don't freak out if you have a setback. The Six of Pentacles is confirming what we have already seen, because you are giving and you are also receiving. You are investing time, but this time, where are you investing this time? You are investing on you, on your project, on the things that you want to achieve. And this makes the difference. You're not investing time on other people. You're not investing time on the Three of Cups, on superficial situations. So you're improving yourself, you're experiencing your setbacks, you're creating your experiences, you are moving forward, and in the end, you will see that you are transforming your life. You're passing from a five. I thought that this was supposed to be a Five of Pentacles because I saw, but this is a Five of Wands. Anyway, you are transforming your life from this lack of faith, doubts, listening to what other people have to say, okay, and considering their feedback more important than what my personal view is. You are becoming this Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, balanced. You create abundance, emotional abundance, okay, financial abundance. Why? Because you are in harmony with your own self. And this is the most important thing right now. And guys, in the end, please come on. You have the sun and the star. Shine and heal. This is about success. This is about clarity. And this is about the completion of this cycle that you have gone through for this time, for some time, with the devil here and the ending. So yes, you can become this high priestess and more than this high priestess. You can manifest success in this life, in the 3D. Okay. So this is what I see. I don't know. I hope it has been helpful. Let me know what you think. And if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye. Pile 2. Let's see. Is there something that you should let go? What is the type of mindset? What is the situation that you should change in your life, if there is something that you should change? Let's see. Focus on yourself. Try to relax. And let's see. King of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Wands is someone who is quite active, who takes action in order to manifest certain goals, in this case. So it feels like you have a very specific goal in your mind at the moment. It feels like, okay, you can see how the King of Wands is actually turning his back from this Three of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this combination is that you want to achieve something very specific. But it feels like the actions that you are taking at the moment are not going, if you continue like this, okay, it feels like this thing is not getting you where you want. You're working hard, you're doing a lot of things, you are focusing a lot on your goal, but maybe the circumstances, the external circumstances, are not allowing you to get there really fast. So let's see. Two of Pentacles. External circumstances, guys. You're trying to do your best here. This is what the cards are trying to tell you. You are doing your best. Okay. And sometimes you feel it's like you have a very specific idea, a very specific project. This is what the Three of Pentacles is talking about. And this Three of Pentacles is something material, a business, a connection, something. You have a very specific goal in your mind. You're taking action in order to get there, but there are so many things happening to you at the moment that you are kind of detaching from your main goal. This is the first message that I see. Let's see some more. Okay, so, I mean, you are doing your best, absolutely. You have the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So you are taking advantage of your time, of the situation. You're handling everything in the best way possible that you can do things right now. Do you know what I'm getting from these three cards? The cards are telling you not to give up. Okay, you might not get directly to what you want at the moment. Okay, you might, I don't know, maybe you were expecting to achieve your goal within the next month, for example. Because of external circumstances, you might achieve your goal within the next 2 months. So there is some sort of delay. But this delay is not because of you. In the beginning, I told you that maybe you are taking actions that are not getting you exactly where you want. But those actions are necessary in order to overcome certain obstacles that are coming forward. Okay, this is what the Two of Pentacles is telling you. Also, the Two of Pentacles is a great card when it comes to new ideas, projects. And this card is telling you that actually you are on the right path. Okay, do not worry if you are experiencing some delays, as long as you are doing your best. And this is the confirmation that you are actually doing your best every day. If you continue doing your best, eventually, after some time, those things will be overcome, will be in the past, you know. Let's see some more. Judgment. You have to be patient. This is the only thing that I can tell you here, because you're very close to your goal. Unfortunately, right now, you might experiencing delays. You have to deal with things that are not directly connected to your final target, to your most significant goal. But these are also part of what you are doing. The fact that you are showing persistence, the fact that you are continuing, you are trying, you are not giving up, are adding up to your King of Wands energy. You're learning to manage your time better, the opportunities, the obstacles you overcome, and very soon the Judgment is also something positive. You are going to see a significant change. This can come as a form of a phone call, information, you know, a message from an external source that is going to confirm to you that, yes, I don't have to give up. I'm on the right path. I will continue. Let me see. Let me see some more. Is there something that you need to change? Is there... Come on, guys. No. In this case, yes, we're talking about healing. If there is something that you should change here, is the doubts that you have on what you are doing at the moment. Why? Because this Two of Pentacles is in the middle, and it's obvious that you are dealing with too many things that are not connected to what you want to manifest, your final target, as we have already said. The message of the card is very simple. Don't give up. Continue on what you're doing. This Two of Pentacles is something transitory. It is going to end, and it is going to end once you receive a very important message. You are expecting a message. With this message, things are going to move forward. You are going to have a confirmation. This can also, you know, sometimes this can indicate that you are expecting I don't know, you are looking for a job, you are trying to manifest something in your career, you're expecting for a phone call and it's taking too long. And in the meantime, there are other things you have to do. For example, a job that you don't like, you're losing your time here. And it looks like this thing is eternal, it's never ending. Keep trying. Don't give up. Continue on what you're doing and you are going to be successful. You are on the right path. The only thing that you have to eliminate here are the doubts that you have about your path, about your choices. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's say what comes next at this point. Is this Two of Pentacles capable to affect you so much? I mean, if you give up your worries, your doubts, what are you going to achieve? How fast are you going to improve your situation? So how things will be without this Two of Pentacles aspect, where I worry that it's taking too long and I want to give up and I'm a bit tired, I'm a bit exhausted. So let's see. Okay. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, again the message. We have again the messenger of success that is coming forward. Seven of Wands, Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So apparently there will be no significant change in your life. You're still trying, you still continue. If you give up, of course, it's going to be, you will experience failure. This Three of Pentacles is very important to you. This is not a simple project of business. It's something that has a deeper significance to you guys, okay? It has to do with your higher purpose. This is what you have been dreaming of, so keep trying. If you eliminate this thing, so the doubts, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Should I give up? Is it taking too long? If you have those questions, you're actually exhausting yourself. Okay, you worry too much. Sometimes you feel upset, you feel overwhelmed, because what is happening here? Of course, you will worry. Okay, it's normal to worry, but don't worry to the point of exhausting yourself. You're getting upset. You're feeling sad. And you not always, of course, but there are moments where you feel exhausted, overwhelmed, like I'm trying and I'm trying and I really can't see manifesting this silly Three of Pentacles here. I'm trying and trying and I see no results. No, this is not true. You are doing very well. Stop being harsh on yourself. Stop judging yourself. Stop saying that you're not trying enough, because you're doing the best you can do here. You're adapting to every single change. You are, because the Two of Pentacles is also very positive. You see the waves here. Okay, so you know how to handle situations. You can handle more than one situations, more than one problems at the same time. So multitasking, you're adapting to changes, you are managing your time in the best way possible. Sometimes, yes, you will get tired. Also, this Three of Pentacles is something that has to do with a lot of competition. Okay, it's not just you trying to get there. There are too many people. So if this is, for example, one position, I'm talking about career, okay? We have one position and we have, I don't know, like 20 candidates. And you're like, why am I trying? Why am I doing this? I'm tired. I should just give up and accept my fate. No, no, because the reading is opening up with the King of Wands, guys. And you have some really great cards. The Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. So keep doing what you are doing. If you feel overwhelmed, if you just can't take it, if you're like, oh my God, what am I doing here? Don't worry. Focus on the details. Acknowledge these Two of Pentacles. Okay, the first pile was completely the opposite. We had to detach from the details and see the bigger picture. You are focusing too much on this Magician, on this Three of Pentacles, and you're like, when am I getting there? And you are forgetting of all these small miracles that you are achieving every day. So acknowledge your abilities to manage your time, to manifest, to resolve problems that to you are insignificant. But it's always a step forward to where you want to get. Okay. Also, Seven of Wands. This can indicate we were talking about external problems, external circumstances that are affecting your path towards this Three of Pentacles, your manifestation. You have to do not fight back those problems. Do not fight back. Relax. Do what you're doing, but without this huge amount of stress, like time is, like you're running out of time. Time is your friend. Think of the time factor as something positive that allows you, with the right management, you have the possibility to put together more than one thing. Okay, we are managing more things, we are manifesting more things, and try to see those small problems or a conflict with other people, for example, try to see them as small challenges or as small successes. Why? Okay, maybe you don't care about a silly conflict or an argument or something insignificant to you because you are focusing too much on your final target. But avoiding this conflict, avoiding this tension, avoiding a potential Three of Wands is a victory. Okay, so start appreciating the way you are handling the details. In order to, why would you do that? Because you are gaining a lot of strength from this. You are encouraging yourself to keep going and you don't feel so exhausted, if this resonates with you, of course. Okay. So what would you achieve if you let go of this thing? If you let go of this thing, you are achieving a more relaxed path, less stress. Guys, here the outcome is, I think it's very clear. You are going to have what you want. It's going to take some more time, that's true. But keep going on your path. With the Ace of Cups here, you are I don't know if it's the right word, but I feel like you are sort of protected. Why? Because you are manifesting, let's say, something that is really important to you. If it is about business, you're not doing this just about the money. Okay, you have a purpose. This is what is making you feel right. This is what you like. This is what you enjoy doing. So we have a higher purpose here. If this is about a relationship, you want to be with a specific person, you want to manifest something, you have a very clear vision of what is coming in the future for you. It's not just because you want to be in a relationship, you want to get married, you want family, so you would settle for anything. Okay. So there is a higher purpose and there is a lot of emotional investment in what you are doing. So try to enjoy the process, because even those setbacks are here to teach you a lesson, to make you stronger, because you are already strong. And when you are perceiving these Two of Pentacles with a lot of stress, oh my God, why do I have to do this? Why do I have to go through that? You are detaching from your wonderful energy, the Ace of Cups. So I see you very balanced. I see you knowing what you want to achieve. I see you moving towards that goal with persistence and everything. It's just that sometimes you get a bit lost, maybe because you're tired and everything. So try to eliminate part of this stress. Try to appreciate the steps that you are taking day by day, okay? And it's going to be much more enjoyable. This is the difference. This is what you're going to enjoy if you focus a bit more on what you are achieving daily. Okay. So now let's see. Of course, we will do the same thing we did for pile one. I want to see how can you do this? What type of practical steps would the cards give in this case? Because it's easy to say, oh, try to be more relaxed, oh, less stress. You're on the right path. I mean, okay. You're going to tell me, right, how am I going to do this? So let's see if the cards can give us some good idea or some good, I don't know, some advice, whatever. Let's see. So what should you do in order to release the Three of Swords that is caused by all this defensiveness that you have against the various things that you have to do every day? What should you do in general? Feeling alone. Five of Pentacles. What I should tell you here, in this case, I should tell you that you need to find faith again in your target, in the Magician, the Three of Pentacles. But no, this doesn't resonate because you already have faith in what you're doing. Okay, if you have some doubts, just forget about it. Feeling alone. I think that instead, what resonates here, but yes, believe and succeed. Okay. Sometimes being alone is not a bad thing, okay? Especially when you have a high target to reach. You will find people on your way that will support you, that will advise you through your path. But once you step further, you might see that you're sort of losing people instead of adding up more people that believe in what you're doing and stuff like that. So in this case, even though the Five of Pentacles has another meaning, what I have to tell you is that try to process details of your path, what you want to achieve, why do you want to achieve those things on your own. The more successful you become, the less you should share your thoughts with other people. Why am I telling you this? It sounds kind of conflicting, no? I will tell you. Because as long as you want to change these Three of Swords, you need to be very focused. We said that you are already focused on the bigger picture, on the final target, and that's fine, okay. But right now, the various details that you're going through during the day are kind of stressing you out, okay? And you might share your thoughts with other people. You know, I wanted to do this, I want to achieve that, and all those things are causing me a lot of delays. So you keep repeating the same Seven of Wands again and again and again to people that you actually think they can advise you and they can support you. What the card is telling you here, believe and succeed and feeling alone, is start keeping a few things for yourself. It doesn't matter if you do not share all your thoughts with people that apparently care about you. They care, they don't care. I don't care about that. What the cards are telling you is that you should stop talking so much about your target. Stop talking so much about the difficulties that are in front of you and are blocking you from your target. Stop talking about this in general. Sharing information about this thing. Keep this information for yourself. Keep those things for yourself, and once you feel a bit less Three of Swords, okay, so once you start finding your faith again and being less defensive, okay, so when you are feeling a bit less vulnerable, then if you want, you can share, okay, with your friends, with your, I don't know, with your family. You need to focus not here, but on the details. These Two of Pentacles can be a benefit for you. Why? Because it makes you stronger. It makes you a stronger King of Wands. The King of Wands is not a successful person just because they were lucky, just because they took advantage of the right opportunity. The right opportunity can come to everybody. The point is what you are doing in order to get to your final target. And you guys have proven to be very strong, very resilient. You are handling situations every day, complicated situations, and you are manifesting your goal gradually, slowly. So you don't need this. You don't need to be defensive. You don't need to complain to other people, because if I'm complaining to other people, I'm manifesting more of this negativity. Okay, more Two of Pentacles will come forward. Just accept it. Just say to yourself that, you know what, sooner or later, those challenges are going to end, and I will reach my target. And after I reach my target, you know what, I have to try again and again and again to maintain my target. So this thing is a whole Two of Pentacles process. This Two of Pentacles is part of your path, is not an actual obstacle. It gives you input, it gives you information that you are going to find valuable in the future. So guys, you are on a great path. We need to simply detach a bit from this Seven of Wands and you know, if you feel vulnerable, you know what, stop talking to other people about this thing. Talk about other things, about topics that can distract you from so don't be so obsessed about your final target. Just go with the flow. Third eye chakra. Release the Death card here. Rest and reconsider. I don't think you should stop what you are doing here with the rest and reconsider. You are wise enough to know to whom you can talk about your worries, if you even have to talk about your worries at all. So instead of changing your target, or instead of reorganizing what you're doing, you don't need to change anything on a practical level. The only thing is how you are perceiving the Two of Pentacles. Is not a struggle, it's a challenge that you are overcoming. You become stronger, you can rest, you can enjoy the process, and you know that you have a higher target, a higher purpose. Release, yes, release. Stop being so worried. You know, it's always the same type of message here. Heart chakra. And win or lose. Let me take one more. Throat chakra. Your words can hurt you here. Throat chakra, heart chakra. Okay, we need some, you need to focus. We have already said you need to focus a bit on the detail. This will help you, and stop expressing worries, negative thoughts. Release that. You don't need that. Okay, if you can do, if you are into meditation and you know, that stuff in general, try to focus a bit on your heart chakra to heal. If you have some anger, if you have things that have hurt you in the past, try to release them. Why? Because this way you are going to feel a bit more, at ease with the whole situation. Okay, if you're having a baggage that you're carrying from the past, for example, and you also have to do extra things that are that you are considering a burden, it becomes a bit unbearable. It becomes a bit difficult. And right there, you're like, you know what? I want to give up. I just can't take it anymore. Come on. No, don't give up. On the contrary, the thing that you only need to stop is talking about negative feelings, expressing your worries. Why? Because you need to go through this without experiencing, without being so defensive. Go with the flow. This is what those cards are suggesting you. Something is happening to you. Take this thing, resolve it, because you're resolving it anyway. So why do you need to add negativity to all of this? Think if there is something from the past that is actually blocking you. Okay, maybe an experience, maybe I'm a bit angry because this happened to me, I don't know, a year ago, a couple of years ago, and now, I still haven't processed that thing. My heart chakra is a bit blocked. I feel a bit miserable sometimes. I feel a bit exhausted. So, in this case, if you feel like you need to talk to someone, choose a specialist. Don't choose your neighbor. Don't choose your best friend. Your best friend will not give you a positive feedback or a good input, okay? And you will find yourself in the same kind of circle, talking about this, analyzing the negativity, and you're not switching your mindset into the positivity that you need right now in order to continue your path. But generally, guys, there is success here. Your path is a bit difficult because you want to achieve something that is quiet. There is a lot of competition. There are a lot of people wanting the same thing. That's fine. Okay, there can be success for everyone. You don't have to take someone's position or someone else will take your position. Don't think in those terms. Continue your effort, continue your work, because you are unique at what you're doing. Okay. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching. And of course, if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye. Pile 3. Is there something that you should let go? A mindset, a situation? Let's see. Is there something that you should let go in order to achieve your goals, in order to... Let's see the message. So think about your situation. Think about yourself. Try to relax. And let's see if this message can actually be helpful to you. Let's see. Five of Cups. Okay, let's keep it for a second. It doesn't matter. We will keep it aside. Is there something that you should let go? Prince of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, let's keep the Five of Cups here. I think what you are trying to do is you are trying to escape from something that has been bothering you, in something specific that has happened in the past. Okay, this is not something general, this is not a mindset, this is a specific situation. Can be, for example, I see a lot of Pentacles, so maybe we're talking about your financial, you want to improve your life, your financial condition. you want to improve your career, or we might be talking about stability. Some people perceive their stability as, I want to have a very stable personal life. I want to have a family. I want to be married. So for those of you that want to, let's say family, personal life is priority number one. We're talking about your personal life. It depends. The most important aspect in your life. In the past, there was something specific that has affected your current condition, and this situation is related. The Five of Cups, of course, yes, you have done a few mistakes here, but this is irrelevant. Everybody, we are all doing mistakes, okay? It's not going to be the first or the last time that you will take a decision that you will regret about. But the point is that you are still seeing the results of this Five of Cups, of this situation that happened in the past. Some of these results, some of these consequences are practical. Okay, they are affecting your stability, they are affecting your financial condition, let's say, okay, because it's more, the Pentacles is more about finances, about career. Your stability is affected anyway. But apart from the practical consequences, we do have personal issues here. You are attached a lot to that thing that happened back then. You are not experiencing so much regrets, but you are worried because you continue seeing these consequences and you're like, oh my God, when am I going to move forward? When am I going to get rid of that thing that happened in the past? How can I move forward? So, for example, okay, let's give some examples here. For example, you had to find a job, or you got into a relationship because you thought that that thing would be good, the relationship or the job, because you had to pay your bills, I don't know. And right now you feel so overwhelmed by that choice, or by the way that this thing has ended in the past. And instead of letting go and focusing on how you can improve your future, you're kind of stuck, and your actions, I feel like you still have a lot of anger regarding this situation. With the Prince of Swords, you are trying to take action, you are trying to escape from that situation, you are trying to forget it, so you are taking action. It's not that you are staying, and thinking again and again without doing something. You are doing a lot of things, a lot of effort. But this effort is actually covered completely by this anger that you are experiencing regarding the past. You are a bit stuck here. So your actions are not actual actions to improve your situation, but are sort of a reaction against that thing. Okay, I'm trying to push away something that you don't need to push away anymore. It's done, it's over. Okay, yes, you are still experiencing the consequences, but if you focus on the present moment, if you change a bit, if you stop taking action, relax a bit, think about it, and take actions that will change your future potentially, things are going to improve. In front of you, you have balance. In front of you, you have stability. And you're focusing on this thing. Okay. And this thing, this anger, this, you feel like, I'm annoyed. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have taken that choice, that path, or whatever. This thing is not allowing you to see what you have in front of you. And the Pentacles here, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, are things that you can manifest immediately. Okay, this is not some sort of big plan that you have to wait, you have to lose time. What's this? Ten of Pentacles. Guys, as you can see, you have potential of success. You have potential of success. Your past can remain in the past. Yes, you can feel upset. Yes, you can feel angry. But you don't have to be always on that mindset. Your actions have to be focused towards the future, not the past. Okay, because your future is quite bright. It's quite good. Let's see. Let's see some more. What else do you need to know? Two of Cups. So yes, it is possible that we are talking about a partnership, a family, maybe a relationship. You thought that this relationship had potential for stability, family, security, you know, and things did not turn out to become the way you wanted. You have given a lot of effort, you have invested a lot of energy in this, and things haven't given you the result you wanted. But guys, this is in the past. Look at the future. You need to focus, you need to open a new chapter in your life. Take what you need to take from this situation. The experience, the knowledge, the information, the maturity, okay, and create some specific circumstances, you know, certain boundaries. I'm setting those boundaries so I cannot allow this type of situation to happen again. Okay, so my next relationship, my next job, my next whatever is going to give me gradually the profit that I want. In order for you to manifest this thing, you need, first of all, to balance out your energy. So it's rather positive. What is coming in front of you is quite positive. You can also count on the help of other people. You really have in, you know, pile 1 and pile 2, they had a lot of people against them, let's say. In this case, you do have people that can actually help you, that can actually support you throughout this process while you are letting go this Prince of Swords energy. You have people that you can create alliances, partnerships, and they can help you out. So this is also important. You need to release your anger. You need to release a bit, just a bit of your pain, so you can start seeing that there are other people out there that want to support you, that want to help you. Okay, so it's not so difficult. Your situation, you are more the difficulty that you are seeing is more on an emotional level. At least this is what the cards are saying now. I don't know what you are actually experiencing, okay, and if it will resonate. So let's see. Let's assume that you release the Prince of Swords energy, you forget about the past, and you move forward. What are the benefits? What will you experience? Okay, why should you do this? Why should you release the past? I mean, yeah, right. Why? How will you be? How will your life improve because of this choice? Let's see. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. The first thing that I see, my energy, the energy that I'm consuming here in order to react against what happened in the past, what occurred to me, I'm still angry, I'm still upset. You're taking this energy, you're releasing this pain, and you're focusing on the present. The Eight of Pentacles, there is no better card to talk about the present moment. Why? It's talking about effort. It's simply telling you that, listen, if you release that thing, all this energy that you are channeling here goes here. And you're trying and you're improving and you're becoming better, and people are noticing this change of mindset, and you will achieve much faster this 10 of Pentacles and this 2 of Cups. So this is the first thing that I see. 2 of Pentacles, you are handling your situation, okay, your problems. The 2 of Pentacles, we saw it, it was also very important back in pile 1. In this case, it's coming as a positive message. It's telling you that if you actually manage to release negativity and negative feelings regarding what has happened in the past, this can also show some fear regarding the future. I'm afraid that this thing is going to happen again. So I'm cautious, I'm overreacting, I am taking action without thinking about it. I'm trying to escape, but you know, it's like you're fighting against your own self, against your own emotions here. So you are not in a good stage to handle various little problems. So if you let go, you will see that it's going to be much easier for you to go with the flow, to micromanage various silly things that right now might overwhelm you because you are already upset, something is happening and you're freaking out. Okay, so you are losing your balance for minor things. This shows that you are focusing on the wrong thing, that you are a bit tired. Okay, so these are things that you need to work on. Page of Swords. The World, good. And for once, come on guys, stability. Actually, at this point, with these cards, if this is about your career, I have to tell you that you will have the opportunity to manifest success that you are not expecting at all here. If this is about your finances, you are going to see that this difficult cycle is closing with a lot of success. You are forgetting everything and you are moving forward with a new mindset. You are celebrating. If you are looking to get that specific position, that specific job, you are achieving to become part of this thing that you want so much. Okay, if this is about your personal life, if this is about a marriage, a partnership, finding the right person for you, this is something that you can also achieve with a lot of success. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles, so stability, something that is really strong and so stable that can last for many, many years, if not for your entire life. Okay, so a long-term situation. The world, in this case, the world is this feeling of success, of accomplishment. And this thing is not just about you. It's also shared with the people that are around you. So I believe that we have too many people in our life that they care about us, they want to see us succeeding, they are very positive towards us. So I believe, I don't know, of course, if it will resonate, but I believe that you are receiving enough love in order to help you out through your healing. Right now, you are a bit Prince of Swords, so you are, sometimes you are, I'm sorry, you are overreacting, you're getting upset. So you cannot, it's like you do not want to accept their support. If you change this mindset, you are more calm and you can see all the opportunities that are coming forward and all the beautiful things that you already have in your life. Okay, there are some aspects, especially the support from your people, that it's there. Maybe these are your parents, maybe your partner, maybe your colleagues. I don't know. I don't know about your colleagues. I'm getting the energy of someone in my family, okay? Your family, your best friends. These are people that are beyond the Three of Cups energy. It's not just about getting together, you know, drinking a coffee, celebrating, going to a party and stuff like that. These are people that can actually understand you. And right now, you really need this type of communication with other people. So, what are you manifesting? You're manifesting success, and you with a with the Page of Swords here and the Four of Pentacles, you are also opening up. You are curious enough, and you can see other options in front of you. So you become, let's say, you are calmer, you are experiencing some inner peace, you know, some calmness. You're not so upset. You are curious enough. You have a bit this tendency to connect to the swords. You know, I'm taking action. I'm deciding. I know what's best for me. And it's fine. As long as you are the Page of Swords with these beautiful cards, it's great. It's fine. But the Prince of Swords is blocking you from many things. You are not manifesting your full potential with this thing. So you get rid of this and you're manifesting success and abundance and stability. Okay, abundance is not just about money. Abundance can mean that I'm happy with myself, and I'm also experiencing happiness with the people around me. Okay, so let's see, what do I want to see now? How can you do this? Okay, this is some heavy stuff here. Yes, you do have people around you. Yes, you do have so many things. So you have already manifested some success, but you are focusing on the negative aspect. So my question is, what do you need to do in on a practical level? You know, what do you need to do in order to get rid of this? Because it's easy to say, oh, don't be the Prince of Swords anymore, right? But how easy it is to actually do this when this is your energy and this thing is actually part of you. It has been part of you for many, many years. How can you change that? Let's see. Let's see if the cards have to say something useful. Oh, what's this? Oh, confront. The moon, right? Yes, the moon. Okay. Okay, I'm throwing cards everywhere. Let's see. Heal. Embrace. I think here the cards are telling you to actually embrace. This is about, you know, viewing your fears, seeing your fears in front of you. You need, because here this resonates with those of you that are saying, no, I don't want to try. I don't want to let go of this energy because I'm afraid that this thing is going to happen again. Okay, and let's say, with this card, you need to say to yourself, okay, let's say that this thing will happen again. Is there a way that I can prevent this thing from happening? Is there a way that I can see this thing coming in the future? You know, what are the signs that I need to be careful of? What are the red flags, basically, that I need to be careful of in order to not experience again a Five of Cups? So this is the first thing that you can do. The second is, you need very simply, guys, to realize that, okay, you know what? It's not that I can heal tomorrow. Okay. I start this path of healing. So, you know what? I will embrace a possible failure. I will be ready. If there is a possible failure, you know, let's do it. Let's see how it feels again. I will try to stay away from any possible problem like the one that I have experienced in the past. But you know what? Staying here, forcing myself to live again and again and again this situation of the past, and project those feelings in the future is not going to change my life. You know what? I'm going to try and be careful, and I will try to change my life, not myself, my life. I will try to improve my life day by day with small steps, because the Knight of Swords is, even though he's a knight, okay, so this is not someone who is, let's say, a mature mindset like a king, like a queen. It's still a knight who is very action oriented. And the problem with this knight is that he's a bit uncontrollable, okay? So you might lose your temper easily, you might not have a lot of patience. With the first red flag, with the first idea that something might go wrong, you give up, you escape from that situation. So you are always a bit defensive according to these cards. Okay, so we needed to change that very slowly. You cannot make drastic changes within a week, within a month. Okay, this needs time because it's a complete shift of mindset, guys. So the Knight of Swords is also a very quick person. They want to take action, they want to do it fast. So prove yourself, turn this Knight of Swords towards the future and say, you know what, I'm going to take action. Am I going to fail? I don't know. But if I don't try, I will never know. What is the point of staying always in the past? Nothing. You are losing significant. Oh, change your focus. Exactly. Stop thinking. So don't change your mindset yet. I told you the Knight of Swords is very persistent. So do not focus on the past. Start focusing on your future and say, you know what, if something happens, I will try to understand that there is something wrong on time. I will be persistent. I will try and I will not give up. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Feeling alone. This is another thing that we have already seen. So you need to ask support from people that care for you. You have people that care for you and care about you, sorry, anyway. And here, you know, I think you insist on that thing. I feel alone, I'm not sure, I feel like no one is understanding me. People, you have people around you that actually want to help you. Now, maybe what they are telling you is not exactly what you want to hear. And this is where you're losing your temper. This is where you are losing your patience. So, what the cards are saying is be a bit more patient with people that actually care about you, but maybe you don't share the same mindset. In this case, the cards are telling you that try to listen to them. You don't have to adapt their kind of, their way of communication, their way of seeing things, but be open to new information, to new inputs. Try to see things from a different perspective and move on. Yes, okay, move on. It's not easy. Shine, okay. Throat chakra. Dedicated effort. Talk with people that you can trust. Talk to them. You need to take this thing out. For example, in pile 2, we had exactly the opposite, I think. Pile 2 shouldn't share information with other people because they had a very different reading from this. Anyway, the point here is that you, in order for you to get rid of this fear, talk to the people that you can trust. Ask them to listen to you. And if you don't have someone that you actually trust at the moment, try to see someone, a specialist, therapist, I don't know, where you can tell your things, you can talk. or try to find an activity. Okay, for example, sports, a hobby, anything that can make you channel all this energy, all, of course, a constructive activity, okay, not something that, I don't know, alcohol, let's drink, let's stuff. No, something constructive that is going to help you, that is going to benefit your health, both physical and emotional. And you can channel all your energy there, all your anger, all this thing that you have here, in order to start letting go, and do this with frequency. So the first thing, try to change, try to start seeing the future with the Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords, that's what it is for the time being. So say that, okay, it's done. Whatever has happened, it's in the past. Now I will focus in the future with my speed, with my anger, with my energy. I'm going to make it. And if I fail, okay, it's going to be my personal effort. That's the first step. Because you have a lot of energy. You're not someone who's like, oh, exhausted, I don't want to do anything. You have a lot of power, okay? While you, and focus on your fears, face your fears. I feel like you have been escaping from your fears, sort of. You have been blaming a bit the situation, a bit the circumstances, a bit other people. Don't do that. Assume some sort of responsibility, attention, without blaming yourself. Because when you assume the responsibility of something, you actually find ways to avoid that thing from happening again. How? You can say, I did this thing and it was wrong. I will never do it again. I will try not to do it again in the future, without blaming yourself, without feeling guilty or something like this. We don't need this thing, feeling guilty. It happened. Okay, don't feel guilty. So this is the first thing. Embrace the possibility of a failure, because right now I see you being in sort of a negative mindset, okay? And you are rather impatient in general. And with a change your focus, start listening to people that you don't agree necessarily with them, but you know that they care about you, and listen to them. Receive their positive energy, receive the love that they might give to you, and only then start moving forward from the Knight of Swords energy, releasing the anger, releasing the fears, releasing all these things that is putting you down and is keeping you away from your success. This is what I see. How? Activities that can make you happy, okay, that can release negativity. So sports, I don't know, painting, writing, poetry, whatever, reading books, whatever. Just try to detach from this reality for a second, okay, and make this a habit, and start gradually to start building new patterns, thought patterns, okay. Throat chakra, talk to someone, talk, express the anger, talk about your feelings, talk about your fears, express them. If you don't want to talk to someone, if you don't want to see a specialist, for example, write them down. Because when you are writing down something, it requires an effort to express it. When you're thinking, oh, I'm thinking of the failure, I'm thinking of this or that, sit down, take a piece of paper and start writing. What am I afraid of? I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that, I'm afraid of failure. What is failure to me? It is this, that, okay. So start quantifying your fear. So you will see that after some time, you have nothing to write. Nothing. Why? Because it was a foggy situation, like a cloud over your head, and now it's gone. Of course, it will not magically disappear after a day or something, but it's something that you can work on. Persistent Persistence is the key here. And in front of you, you have a lot of success, guys. I think this Five of Cups here that popped out is keeping you a bit a bit stuck. This is what I see. So, this has been your reading. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. And if you liked it, guys, you can like and subscribe. Thank you.